Hey Internet, RJ, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in to another show today. Now, in today's episode, we have $600 up for grabs through compliments of First Interstate Bank. There's a combination of a checking and a savings offer. As we said, can net you $600. Of course, we'll cover this offer, terms and conditions, requirements, eligibility, everything you need to know to make their money become your money. So, of course, if that sounds interesting to you, go ahead, press the subscribe button, and let's get to work. Now, as always, you'll have an offer link down below. There's a direct offer link, not a referral link. And, of course, you'll also have an accompanying blog post. Now, unfortunately, this one is not nationwide. However, I will tell you up front who it is. It is Colorado, Iowa, Idaho, Minnesota, Missouri, Montana, North Dakota, New England, Oregon, South Dakota, Washington, and Wyoming. You would think I'd know the state abbreviations by now. That's all in the blog post for you, but there you go. So whenever we can't find a nationwide one, I try to find one that's really good, plus it covers a wide range of states, and these states seem to be the ones that kind of get skipped over the most. So anyways, let's get into it here, take a look at the promotional material. And I can see why they got skipped over. There's no happy people. I do like the debit card for whatever reason. I won't be getting one because it's not in my state, but no happy people in sight. But again, I mean, there's a $600 up for grabs, so hey, that can make some of you very happy. So First Interstate Bank, what do we need to do? So open a new checking account. This part is $300. There's a promo code. It's the same promo code, Fall 25 bonus. Complete 3 electronic deposits of $500 each within 90 days of opening. That bonus post within 45 days of the qualifying period completion. It does say electronic deposit, so to me that means ACHing is electronic deposit. Would be just fine. Now, if you want to, you can also combine and open up a new savings account, which would be an additional $300. Same promo code, so I can imagine if you open these at the same time, just put in the promo code, you'll get it for both. This one, deposit $10,000 within 30 days of account opening and maintain the balance for 90 consecutive days. Bonus that one post within 45 days of the qualifying period as well. This is going to be valid through November 21st of 2025. And there you go, just like that, well on your way. So again, I haven't seen these guys before. I don't know anything about them, which I guess you could say for most of these. But however, with it only being an electronic deposit, not even a direct deposit, I think that's, if you're in footprint, you might as well give it a shot. They don't really get easier than that. As far as the savings account one, 10 grand for 90 days. I think if you look at it all in of it's a little bit of a mind trick, or if you look at it all in, it's like, hey, I'm getting $600 for this, then yeah, I definitely think it's worth it. I don't know what their interest rate is on that account. I'm going to imagine not too high, but again, I didn't look it up. But yeah, for a $600 stack like that, I think it's fine if you want to do that one. I would do it if they were here and put it but I say that every time, so I don't know if that even means anything anymore. When we're talking, you can let me know. But either way, not too bad. So eligibility, fees, and closure. So as we said, not nationwide, but for consistency's sake, we have Colorado, Iowa, Idaho, Minnesota, Missouri, Montana, North Dakota, New England, Oregon, South Dakota, Washington State, and Wyoming. Again, you'd think I'd remember the state abbreviations. Oregon. I don't know why I said it's Oregon, not, yeah, there we go. Anyways, what else do we have? Can't have had an account in the past 90 days and can't have received a bonus in the past 12 months. So be aware of that. Fees, basic checking is a $5 monthly fee. It's waived with one of the below. You'd have a $250 balance. Monthly direct deposit, which I don't know why they specify monthly direct deposit there, but an electronic deposit works for avoiding the fee. I'm going to guess that the electronic deposit would probably avoid the fee, but I don't know. $250 isn't terrible. Savings account here, $5 monthly fee is waived with a $200 balance, which is fine because you're going to have a lot more than $200 in there to meet the requirements, so no big deal. You do need to keep the accounts open for 90 days, which is fine. It's going to take more than 90 days for them to pay out, and then obviously you want to shut them down after that since they all charge fees unless you just really fall in love with Interstate Bank. So there you go. Everything you need to know about First Interstate Bank. Again, they're not necessarily new to the promotion game. I don't think I've paid much attention in the past because, again, we try to focus on nationwide offers and they're not in my state. So, I haven't taken advantage. If I was driving down said interstate and I passed one, I would definitely try to do this offer. I think it's pretty good. Like I said, I picked it. It's a high dollar amount. There's a larger range of states, and generally the states listed here, I think, end up getting skipped over a lot when we pick non-nationwide offers. A lot of banks seem to be a lot more East. Well, that's because there's big banking presence on the East Coast, so you use a lot of Midwest, East Coast thing. This seems to be a little bit more spread out. But again, I wish this offer was in mind. So overall, I think it's nice. No direct deposits. I did read the terms a few times because they do say electronic deposit. So what I would end up doing is just probably do knockout. I'd probably do an ACH. I just do $500. I do it for like 3 consistent weeks. I just do one per week. I mean, you could do them back to back to back if you wanted to. It doesn't really matter, but you can also automate that. So do 500, 500, then just pull it on back. I would leave $250 over there just to avoid the fee. That's not too bad to avoid a fee, really. Is still annoying. A lot of times they don't start charging you that until the month 3 or 4, so you could probably get away for a little bit of it, unless anyone knows if doing the electronic deposit, they do count that as a direct deposit and does avoid the fee. I feel like that'll be the answer, but not really sure. So overall, again, like I said, not too bad. I would do it if I could, so go out there and get it for me if you are able to. Summary slide here, and we'll plug some stuff to bring us home. So the target, First Interstate Bank. Basic checking and or regular savings if you want. Payout $300 for each, so $600 total. Locations, I've butchered these so many times now. Colorado, Iowa, Idaho, Minnesota, Missouri, Montana, North Dakota, New England, Oregon, South Dakota, Washington, and Wyoming are your states. I've been to most of these. I should have looked for a First Interstate Bank. Requirements, again, for the checking, they'll net you $300. Complete 3 electronic deposits of $500 each within 90 days of opening. And then the savings, again, for another $300, deposit $10,000 within 30 days of account opening and maintain the balance for 90 consecutive days. There are fees, as we covered, but they are avoidable. And of course, as we said, keep the accounts open for 90 days, but it won't matter much because you'll be there much longer than that anyways. So there you go. There's First Interstate Bank for you and $600. Of course, if this was not for you or you're not in area, well then check out profitablecontent.com, which is of course the channel's blog. It's always linked down below for you, where we only have the latest news stories, plenty more bank promotions, and you can even filter by state, so you can always make sure you're covered. There's technically credit unions in there with county specific. I don't go that deep in the filters, but you get the point. You can cut out all the noise. And of course, we have credit card offers, which are generally open to everybody. Always link down below for it. In addition to that, we have channel memberships. Here's the join button, and it'll tell you more. But the gist of it is to assemble some of the best bonus hunters in the game in a Discord server that's shared between this channel and the main channel. You just join on whichever channel is your favorite. You get full access. We find links, we find offers. Many people bring me offers, and a lot of times those turn into videos and blog posts, because we've got people all over the country, which is great. We also use member links in videos and blog posts as well. The idea being that you'll get your yearly membership paid for with a referral or two, but of course there is no earning cap. So we hover around 100 members, and we'd love to see you over there if you are interested. Anyways, guys, that'll do for this one. So of course, if you liked it, drop me a thumbs up down below. If you found it particularly interesting, consider subscribing to the channel. We're posting content just like this every single week on how to make the bank's money become your money, of course, every single day over on profitablecontent.com. As always, thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you very soon in the next one.